Hello, friend. You're welcome to the 7 minutes past 4 for today. I want you to please go with me into God encounters today and into the wisdom of God that will take your life to another level. But let me ask you today, please like this, share it, subscribe to us on YouTube. Visit georgeizunwa.org. Just connect to us continually, and then you can have access to the videos that have been released before now. We have released more than 100 or so videos into this, and I want you to please make use of all of them. Now, please listen to me. Today, I'll be talking to you on how to evaluate and scale up your relationship results. How to evaluate your relationship results, how to lift it higher. I want you to know that relationships matter. In fact, Proverbs 18:24 says that he that must have friends must show himself friendly. And he said there are some friendships that are better than family. There are friends that stick closer than brothers. And friends are gifts that we give to ourselves. And then sometimes friendships begin and then transition into marriages, into business partnership, into life and destiny covenant relationships. And I want you to know how to evaluate your relationships and take them to another level. You keep hearing the word, a life unexamined is not worth living. So we keep examining our relationships. Listen, a good relationship will make your life thrive. A bad one will get your life stuck. Okay? Now, we said it's normal for birds of the same feather to congregate together. But what matters most is not their gathering together. It's the journey they take together. If they gather together and get stuck there, they die there. If they gather together and take journeys to a wrong destination, they perish there. What makes their gathering beautiful is when it leads to the right destination. So please, I want you to be sure that that relationship with that young girl, with that young man, is leading you in the right direction. That relationship with that church, that ministry, in that office with that mate is leading you in the right relationship. Listen to me. Relationships can grow. I want them to grow. And they can sometimes graduate to higher levels. I want them to graduate. So I want to talk to you today about how to get that done. In John 15, verse 15, Jesus was speaking to his disciples. He said, I no longer call you servants, because servants don't understand what their masters are doing. He said, our relationship has transitioned to something bigger. You are now my friends. So, there are some times that a young man says, no, you're no longer my friend, you're my fiancé. And then from there, you're my wife. I want you to know that when you evaluate relationship results, it will help you to understand the growth of the relationship, the trajectory of that relationship, and the promise of that relationship. You understand its growth. You understand the direction it's taking, the trajectory, and you understand the promise of that relationship. So I want you to please follow me as we look at this. Let's see a few questions that help you evaluate relationship. The first one is called commonality. What do we have in common? Listen to me. Opposites may attract, but opposites in life don't really bind. No. Only common interest and common focus binds hearts together. Now, when a young girl is out there and a young man comes, and the young man looks like, a bad boy, and she's a good girl. You get what I'm talking about? Now, this girl feels attracted to the badness of the bad boy. But then, if she follows that into marriage, that's when she will understand that when that badness comes home to roost, she can't handle it. Listen to me. There are a lot of people that are in your life who you think you have nothing in common with. The relationship, if it keeps going higher and going higher and going higher, you get to a point where it will naturally tear apart. That's why If you are getting into a marriage relationship, or you are hoping the relationship will get into marriage, you look at people that have the same values as you, the same principles as you, the same vision as you, so that as you scale it up, as you take it higher, it doesn't get to a point where it just naturally tears apart. I've seen people who have no passion for God get into a relationship with somebody who is passionate about God, and are working very hard to control the person's religiosity. It's just a recipe for disaster. Okay? I've seen people who are, they don't like drinking and smoking and things like that, but they have relationship with people that are drunkards and smokers, and they think that, okay, I can get married to him and change him. No. Commonality. Now, somebody may have a desire to be an entrepreneur or a lady, as a business person, a professional, and gets married to somebody who doesn't believe a woman should be out there. She is projecting tomorrow to be a senator, to be a managing director, to be a leader of an industry, and somebody says, no, that's not my plan. Well, they don't have it in common. It won't fly. So commonality is okay. Opposites may attract, but opposites don't bind together. The second thing you check is objective. What is each person's reason for being in this relationship? Objective. If the objectives are not, coming together, the relationship will not last long. I mean, you see some people that are in relationships are tending toward marriage. One came for fun. One came for family. I mean, can you imagine that? The young guy came for fun. The young lady came for family. Or the young lady came for fun, and the young guy is thinking about family. Or the young lady came to just have somebody pay her fees to come out of university. He looks at this guy. It's not her spec. No. It's not the education level she wants. No. It's not the spirituality level she wants. No. I mean, so many things about him. His anger, his attitude to women, all kinds of things repel her. But she's not born again. She doesn't trust God for her supply. She just wants somebody that can pay her fees and bring her through school. So they come together. The young man doesn't understand her objective, and he sleeps with her. They play around. They go on, and he is thinking he's got a very nice girl he's training in the campus who's coming out tomorrow to be his wife. She just wants to have a ladder to climb into where she's going to. So if the objectives are not the same, it's going to end in a disaster. Well, I'm going to see you next time as we continue this journey on how to evaluate and scale up your relationship. I love you. Please connect to us and subscribe to this channel. God bless you.